Good evening, Shalom. It's wonderful to greet you here from Tel Aviv, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. As some of you might know, my name is Daniel Tuksar. I'm the Shaliach and Executive Director for UIA Victoria, and I'm very happy to facilitate this very important interview today. The generosity of Australian donors has been inspiring this and every year, and I'm very excited to share with you the story of Vitali, a new immigrant from Ukraine, who will tell us more about his journey and his landing here in Israel.
Hello everybody, and thanks for inviting me. So my life in Odessa was almost perfect. Everything was planned for years, and we were enjoying life near the sea in a private house. But everything was stopped on February 24th in the morning, early morning, like 6 o'clock. I heard the first explosions. Near my home there was a military base shot by a rocket in the first few hours of the war, but nobody knew about the war then. So I was scared, I was shocked, and we were looking for some shelter for the family. So we moved to another place to stay all together with the family, and we were hiding in the parking during the fire air alarms, finding in the way what to do, making plans. So it was depression. We came to Israel with 2 kids, my daughter 11 and son 5, and my wife. That's only people in Israel from my family now. Before we decided to move out, I called Jewish agency and asked how to do, what are my steps, and they explained me that though I have a son with special needs, I can make the ID for like a disabled person and register myself as his only sponsor. And it gives me like 50% chance to leave Ukraine. But then they recommend me to go to the army and ask them to make a special ID, which makes me free from mobilization due to family reasons. And after this, we confirmed our Aliyah with Jewish agency, and they arranged the dates which we left Ukraine. When we landed in the airport, we felt like we moved to a new home, but still not familiar with it. And they took us to some special building for newcomers, and the greeting was so warm that my wife cried. I also felt like almost crying. They gave toys to children, flowers to women, some food, some presents, so the items of first need. They gave us some cash and Teudat Oleh, and it was like, you know, very, very nice and unexpected kindness. And then we were taken to hotel, and it was really wow hotel in the first line near the sea, and only there I started to realize what's going on. So my first days in Israel, when I first time left the hotel and started to talking with local people, some of them in Russian, some of them in English, so I found that all of them are so friendly and willing to help. It's like one big family who welcomes new Oleh Hadash, and we are happy to become part of it. Now we started to build our life in Rishon LeZion. We found a really nice apartment near the big park, Gana Musica, and with a very nice facility and neighborhood. My children love the school and kindergarten the first time in their lives, and we are doing ulpan with my wife. She goes to study for psychologist, and I have some part-time jobs, trying to earn some money and also practicing the language. But for the future I'm going to build our life here and find a constant job which could help me to afford the life here. It's not a problem here to live. You can just leave your house and ask the first person, and they will help you to arrange everything. So it's very comfortable place and very friendly people. It's like a new home. Everything what is done for people coming here is done not only for some happy things in Israel, it's done for saving lives. Saving lives from bombing, from raping, from killing, assassinations, and giving them future, a chance to live. So thank you all, thank you very much. Toda Rabba.
Vitali's story is just one of tens of thousands of stories of people who made Aliyah this year alone, and over 3.5 million people who have made Aliyah along the years. On behalf of Keren Hayesod-UIA, people like Vitali, and the people of Israel, I want to thank you for your most generous support this and every year. Toda Rabba, Shalom.